It's MSI season, and this year we're seeing all kinds of new things. Not only did Gambit Esports take first in their playing group, they actually won one of their games using an obnoxious press R comp.
Very fast second pick phase by Gambit Esports.
Yeah, they're just rolling with the punches. They're just saying, all right, this is what we want. This is what we want. Boom.
So, how did Gambit use a Nocturne Karthus Jhin combo to wreck bot lane? Let's break it down.
Darkness.
As Gambit showed us, in just 7 seconds, you can pop 3 ultimates of damage from long range and take down at least one target. First, there's the basic premise. Nocturne's ult, Paranoia, puts 6 seconds of near sight on every enemy and makes it way harder to dodge or body block Jhin's ult. Then, while Jhin is ulting, Nocturne dashes in and Karthus channels Requiem from anywhere on the map. Going into teamfights, it gets even more chaotic, especially if you add an Ornn Ram running through the darkness. Plus, the darkness keeps enemy top laners from being able to teleport onto wards and join the fight. There's also some key runes and items Gambit uses to optimize the comp. Instead of the more popular Electrocute, Nocturne is running Press the Attack. Once he applies the rune's debuff, Karthus and Jhin ults will do more damage. Nocturne and Karthus also take Presence of Mind and Ultimate Hat. Ultimate Hat reduces their ult cooldown by 5%, scaling up to 15% after 5 uses. Presence of Mind refunds 10% of their ult cooldowns for every kill or assist. These two runes let Gambit wind down their ult cooldowns and use their dive setup more often. And last note, both Karthus and Nocturne are building for maximum burst. Kira grabs early Sorcerer Shoes and Oblivion Orb for flat Magic Pen, while Nocturne goes Warrior into Duskblade for the bonus damage and lethality. Okay, so we have the setup: Mega ult combo, cooldown runes, and early burst damage items. Let's see it in action, courtesy of the Commonwealth of Independent States. At 8:40 in their game versus Rainbow 7, Nocturne and Karthus have their ults. Gambit waits for Morgana to burn her black shield and then cue the darkness. Karthus channels Requiem and Jhin lands some shots with Curtain Call. Once the damage pours in, Morgana explodes and Gambit get their first bot lane kill. Gambit pulls the trigger again at 12 minutes, this time to stop 4 R7 members from taking their bot turret. They don't get a kill, but they do buy enough time for R7 to give up the push. The huge burst also forces Caitlyn to flash for her life, which ends up being huge later on. Tracking enemy summoner spells is crucial to a good dive comp, and Gambit makes sure to quickly take advantage of Caitlyn's burn flash. A couple minutes later, at 15 minutes, Diamond Prox comes in from lane using the control ward to make sure he's unseen. Once he's in place, the ult chaos starts all over again. This time, they get 2 kills for 1 and force out a heal and exhaust. Because of Ultimate Hat and Presence of Mind, Karthus and Nocturne have their ult cooldowns cut by over 25%. So just over a minute later, Gambit can pull another ult combo. With no teleport and missing summoners for Rainbow 7, they grab 2 more kills and first turret gold. At 27 minutes, 5 of Gambit's 8 kills are from these crazy ult combo dives. They now have a slight gold lead and are ready to put the final nail in the coffin. Here you can see them turn on Lion's aggression and instantly target the backline. Look at how much is going down here. Darkness, Ornn's Ram, and Karthus ult all go out at the exact same time. Sion can teleport in because of the darkness, the Ghost Ram hits 2 R7 players, and all the major damage goes down before the enemy gets vision back. Then, Jhin wraps up with Curtain Call and Gambit grab 2 kills. They use this win to grab Baron buff and close out the game less than 10 minutes later.
And Gambit go undefeated on day 1 here at MSI.
Nocturne Karthus Jhin combo confirmed.
For more league interviews and analysis, subscribe to our channel. You can also find stats, discussions, and more on our website and mobile app at blitzesports.com.